Hello? Good evening, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. It looks like you can. You should be able to. I'm not on mute. Hope you all had a good weekend. Happy Friday. Few small announcements to make. I had yesterday managed to get the upcoming manga series that I am in the process of writing, which I'll show you guys here, on Amazon. It was on Amazon. However, they sent me, it was this. Congratulations, your book, American Kitsune Volume 1 manga, is available for customers to pre-order. So, yesterday, they had allowed me to... Oh, Mr. M319, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I didn't hear your notification. Oh, you know what it is? I think the chat box notifications are off. That might be why. No, but thank you for the good afternoon. I hope you are having a good afternoon as well. But so you can see here, my manga got published. View details pages here. You can't see it anymore, because Amazon canceled it. This is the message they sent me today, literally just 1 hour ago, saying the pre-order for your book, American Kitsune Volume 1 manga, has been canceled because your pre-order content did not meet our guidelines. Also, Aiko, good evening. I think that's I'm trying to look at Aiko Akiyoshi Kitsune Obsessed. Yes, good evening. But so you can see here, the book has been canceled. You can no longer pre-order it. They also removed my access for pre-orders for a year, but I managed to talk to Good Morning Forerunner 134. I managed to talk to an Amazon representative, and I at least got the pre-order access back, so I can put it up again. But I am leery right now because they've already removed it once, and I'm worried about what they'll do if I put it back on and they just... So at the moment, I'm sort of stuck at an impasse. I'm waiting. There are some people I know on a Facebook group here called 20 Books to 50K. And they tend to be very knowledgeable about publishing, more knowledgeable than I am. So, I made a post in here that's currently pending admin approval to see if anyone can advise me. And then I also made one on... I made one somewhere in here in one of these subreddits, but no one's responded yet. So I'm just waiting to see what people have to say, because, I don't want to publish try to publish this book again, only to have it removed again, or worse, get penalized by Amazon, because they have a bad habit of jumping the gun and just like terminating your account. Like they will terminate your account for any perceived reason. So currently, I am at an impasse with that. I will let everybody know what's going on. If you follow me and you actually know that I write books, which that's like my primary source of income is writing books. I'll let you guys know what's going on when I know what's going on. For those of you who don't actually know that I write books, yes, I am an author. And I am currently in the process of publishing my first manga series, which is an adaptation of my first ever original light novel series called the American Kitsune series. This is the one right here. I do plan to put it on my own store. Yes, it will be available there. However, Amazon is the single largest ebook publishing platform in the entire Western Hemisphere. They make up over 80% of all ebook sales. So not putting it on there and just putting it on my website is extremely stupid. I wish it wasn't the case. I wish I could just post it on my website and everyone would go there and buy my book on my website, but we know they won't. The vast majority of people, even the people who claim to hate Amazon's guts, still tend to buy from Amazon. It is a sad fact that I've sort of accepted. Even I still buy things from Amazon because it's convenient. So I can't expect other people to not buy things from Amazon either. But so I'm in the process of figuring out what to do. I will hopefully figure something out and we'll let you guys know. But for now, we're actually here to play Palworld. So I'm going to show you guys what we can do. And so you can see here, I've played this for 190 hours. Now I've sunk 190 hours in this game. However, I have only had this game. I've only started playing this game since I think it was maybe this one, August 19th. That is when I started playing this game, and I have sunk 190 hours into it. That's kind of insane, at least for me. I don't know about the rest of you, but for me, 190 hours in such a short time span is kind of crazy. Alright, in that case, you go ahead and do your writing. Good luck. That is a lot of words. By the 30th, so you got about 18 days. So if you did 2,000 words a day, 2,500 words a day, you could probably get it done in 18 days. But yes, good luck at getting the 20,000 words written. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. Alright, here we are. Palworld. You can see from the last time that I played that I've actually gotten quite far. I've got brand new armor and a laser gun. I'm also much higher level than I was last time. So I can't remember. I don't know if anybody who is currently watching me right now actually remembers where I... Ooh, we got people fighting us. They want to fight. Ow. Ooh. Let's see if I can catch him. 1, 2. We got him. We got them both. And I've already captured all 12 of these, so I don't actually need to capture more. One of the reasons to capture multiple versions of a single Paul is actually because you get like a bonus when you capture them. Who the fuck are you fighting now? Oh. Where this guy is. Econ. I should capture him too. See if that works. Yep, we're good. And so I've only caught 5 of those, so I do actually still get the experience bonus. But when you capture, Paul, oh, we're not gonna do anything. We're gonna fast travel. When you capture Pauls that are, when you first start capturing them, you get an experience bonus up to the 12th Paul. Oh fuck! What's going on here? Why are you all just standing here? Go down. Toss you. Toss you. That's one of the bad things about having this. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Is it because you're a freaking horse? There. I need you to build the electricity. Gotta generate that shit. Alright. This is the last one, and there we go, lift. So, before I head off and build my cozy beach shack, this is my Japanese hut, or my Japanese house. I should say mansion, because it's really big. But I'll show this to you guys. I actually really like this Japanese area. Like, you can see here, like, the sakura trees are super pretty. So we got some fighting over there. So I kind of made the space itself relatively barren. Just because I think that, you know, having a lot of extra stuff in here isn't really needed. And I know that in Japanese culture, there's usually not a lot of clutter. Yeah, got my bed hiding over here behind this very Japanese-esque paper. I don't remember what those are called. I know they have a name, and I'm blanking on it. About the only modern thing I have here is my fridge. Whatever this is. But this is my Japanese house here. Let me... There you go. To be honest, I kind of don't like how that looks, but unfortunately, when the game studio that makes Palworld, which I don't actually know by heart... but unfortunately, the studio that created this game, they don't have a corner piece for roofs. So you can really only do like one roof here. If you did like the second one, it would look weird. You know, I might actually want to do something here. Thinking about it. I could potentially do something like this. Hang on. Go into foundations. And I have been constantly changing this every so often. So let's something like this. It's still gonna look kind of awkward, I think. Let's see. It's better than what it was, but... Ugh, fuck. Alright. Gotta do this now. Go like this. One, two... Change. We do that, and we can just remove this, which will actually make the space bigger anyways. So I might have to move some of that stuff. Let me go out this way. Guess we can do something like... One... Two... And honestly, this is just really to have, like, something here so that I can extend this, make it go up. To there. When I noticed that the way you build in this, it's very finicky. So I have to remove these now because it's not going to let me do that. And I'll build up. And then I'm going to make another one of these. Cover it. I got to go to the other side now. And do the same thing. Let's see now. If I were to make this, that would just look awkward as fuck. Well, that doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I might have fucked this up. Whatever. We're gonna go to build my cottage. I've had no idea what to do with that. I don't know how. I'll be honest, because of the fact that we don't have any quarter pieces in this game, I have no idea how to build a proper roof. So every time I try, it just looks weird. Alright, so this is where I'm planning to build my comfy cottage. Not quite here, but over here. I think this is a good spot. And I kind of want you out. I don't think I have this one. Oh no, I've captured 5 of them. Okay, never mind. I do have this one. So I think this is like a good area to have like a nice cozy cottage. I actually found this by chance. I didn't realize it, but I think this is part of a collaboration with Raria something or other, like a video game for a different video game that I've never played. But it looks like a really good spot. It's kind of cool. You got like your neat waterfall in the background. And you out here, and there's just like beach. Then you just go right out here, and you got beach. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the beach, but we have a beach. So, and unfortunately, I realize now that I need something. I need wood to build my cottage. So we're actually gonna go back and we're gonna get some wood. We're gonna... We'll go back here. This is the closest. We'll go here. And... Bro, if you're unhealthy... God, why is he depressed? Hang on. So he is depressed. I need medicine of some kind. We're gonna wait for more crude oil before I actually build any plasteel. But we are gonna go up here. And we're gonna make some food. We got a lot of food we can make there. We're gonna make some food. We're gonna come back down here. I think. No, no medicine. Okay, we're gonna build a medicine cabinet. Yes, a rare sighting of me wearing a t-shirt. Well, I actually went on a date today. So I was clothed. It was quite a strange event. And I just did not feel like taking off my shirt. But you know what? Now that you've said it, maybe I should just remove it. Maybe I should just not have this shirt on. I don't think this helps with depression. It went alright. I think she was a very nice woman. Very nice person. I don't know if I'm attracted to her, but keep it on. You saying you don't want a little man service? Bro, I'm hurt. I am hurt. You know what? He can stay depressed. I don't know what to do with that. Oh god, alright. Hang on. We're gonna deal with this. We got a raid coming. I get attacked so frequently. I've actually thought about turning the raid event off. But I feel like that's just a part of the game and you really shouldn't. Let's attack aggressively. Kill them. You know, she's not bad. They captured a lot of those. Wait, do I have Syndicate after me too now? Oh no, they're just God, they blow up. Pippin Took. Pippin Took is in my chat. Hello. By any chance, Is your name based off of Pippin Took from Lord of the Rings? I'm just curious. I feel like you've been in my chat before when I was reading Lord of the Rings, but I could be wrong. Nice, excellent, excellent. I do love Lord of the Rings. And Pippin Took's a funny guy. He's a good character. So, I don't know about others, but I think between him and Mary, I actually liked him better. That's a good one. I am in the process of rereading The Fellowship. I used to read it like every few years, and then I stopped. Oh my god, wow, so it is still fresh in your mind. You know what? I completely forgot the entire reason I was going over there was to get some wood so I can build a fucking... Damn it! This is what happens when you have ADHD. You're doing something, and then you get distracted, and you go right back, and you're like, oh, wait. I do that all the time in real life. So, like, I'll be, like, I'll go into the... Be sure to rewatch Return of the King as well. That's a good one. But so, like, I'll be doing something. Like, I'll go into a room to do something, and then something else would catch my attention. Like, I gotta do this thing. So I'll do this thing and completely forget about the original reason I went into this room. And then I'll go back into the other room, and I'll sit down. And like, oh, wait. I had something else I needed to do. Ah. So wait, you were on a plane. Where were you going? Yawn. I'm hearing fighting. Am I getting attacked? Bro. Why are you attacking me? Get wrecked. Stupid. In Germany and then came back and I went. Ah, so you're coming back from Germany. What were you doing in Germany? Was it the Frankfurt Bucha by any chance? I think that's happened in September. Yeah. Was it the Frankfurt Bucha? I get that hyper. Ah, vacation. Well, I hope you had a good vacation then. And I get that. I have some of the worst ADHD ever. Like it's bad. Right, so how am I gonna do this? I was originally thinking I could have like too close to special boss facility or camp. No. You're not going to tell me I can't build in this area. No. Oh my god. Wait, for real? I've got really bad ADHD. Like, Palworld, I've actually been hyper fixated on Palworld, and I've sunk 190 hours into it within, like, a month. It's been bad. Okay, so I cannot build a base here. It looks like. Oh my god, alright. Well, that's really sad. You serious? Base. Yeah. So when it comes to ADHD, like, I either have the ability to concentrate on absolutely nothing for more than 10 seconds at any given time, or I hyperfixate on something for however long I hyperfixate on it. Sometimes it's not that bad, and sometimes it's really bad. That's a lot of hyperfixations. Ooh, there's a yawn. I am very tired too. I didn't sleep at all last night, and then went on a date today at like noon ish. So that's the special area right there. Too close to a special boss facility or can't build in this area. I'm gonna assume it's the boss facility that does it. It's doing it. Like, I don't think it's the fact that I'm in a special area. Okay, so no cozy beach house. Maybe. Let's check. I'm gonna grab one of these. What do I need here? I need... So to build a PAL box, I need 1 palladium fragment. Got 3. Three stones and a piece of wood. So we're gonna move all of this. I have no need for any of that. And then we are going to grab 1 stone. Oh no, I need 3 stones. 3 stones. 3 stones. So mine typically last to like, I want to say, you know, anywhere from like 1 week to 2 months, depending on what it is. Sometimes it can last even longer. I do have a strong obsession with My Dress Up Darling, and I've had a strong obsession with My Dress Up Darling forever. Like, ever since it first came out years ago. But it's more of an obsession and less of a fixation. So I don't know if it's quite the same thing. Like, when I hyperfixate on something, it's very different. I feel like it's kind of an issue for me sometimes. So you actually like your hyperfixations? Too close to special boss facility. Okay, so let's... Really quickly, I am going to see if I... Oop, oh, not what I want to do. I'm going to see if maybe going up somewhere else will change this. Yeah, okay, so we're pretty far away. I do not think that, you know, I'm too far or too close to the boss special area. So I think this is just an area where I cannot make a base. Oh, DC Comics, specifically Nightwing. I'm shocked at reading and watching about them, but then it goes down. You know, I've never been a huge DC fan. I used to like Batman. I think Nightwing came out, and he didn't come out after I stopped, but I feel like I never truly focused on Nightwing. But I love his design. I just like his overall design, I think, is really cool. I don't know if they have multiple designs, but the black... Is it black and red? That's his color scheme? I don't know. I'm not super big on Marvel and DC. So like I focus mostly on anime and manga. So I don't know a whole lot about them. 100 each. It's a lot. Okay, so we cannot build a beach house here. So now I'm wondering, how the hell can I build a good beach house? There's got to be a good place. But like I really want something like this area, honestly. This is probably like the best area for a good beach house. Oh. Apologize for yawning so much, you guys. Looking at this map, I'm trying to find like a good beach house spot. Maybe here. Kelpsia Hill. Potentially. So I do already have like a base over there. I'm not really sure I want to have like a base here. I've got 3 bases already in this island. Sakurajima Island, where this is my next enemy that I've got to fight. But I fought her and she creamed me. You need to go eat. 11sies. You really are a hobbit. Alright, you have a good one, Pippin Took. Stay away from Saruman. He causes problems. I don't really like this area. Like, I really did. I wanted, like, a super scenic beach house. But I feel like I'm not going to get that anywhere. Oh. You can really hear my yawn. Yeah, you know, since it doesn't look like I can actually build a good beach house like I wanted to, I'm gonna go back. I'll go here. There we go. And because I'm super weighed down, I'm just gonna put all these back. No need to have all that. Okay. Oh, you know what? I guess we'll also get them some food. I have learned that I really need to I need to remember to make food whenever I come to one of my places. So yeah, we're gonna do pancakes because everybody loves pancakes. Now let's go. I don't think that'd be a very good place to build a beach house. Imagine building a beach house in this lava area right here. I guess we can look around, so we can go here. And thinking about it, I honestly should probably get like a pal that I can actually fly, because none of these are pals that I can ride. Like, I could ride the Wyvern Botan, but I don't have his harness. So let's go here. Let's Sorry, I had accidentally muted myself. But I can kind of already tell just by looking around that I'm not really gonna. I don't really want to build a base around here, because like what I'm looking to do, I'm looking to just build like a super comfy, like beach house to chill in. I don't care about making it into something that I can use so much as just having like a place that I can chill. And none of this really looks all that great, especially when you compare it to the other area, that island that I was on. It's so much nicer. Get ourselves that. Oops. There you go. We'll look around a bit anyways, but yeah, just looking, you can kind of see there's really no beautiful scenery here, which was what I'm looking for. Like, I want like a waterfall or like something. Now, even right over here, which has a decent open space, it's just an open space. There's really nothing there that's eye-catching. And I don't think this is a very good beach either. Oh, but what is this? Bro is about to launch a fireball at a fucking rabbit. Oh, he wants to sell me pals. No, thank you. I actually thought like his heart might be broken. I'm gonna offer him some help, but nope. He just wants to sell me shit. I feel scammed. Yeah, nothing over here that's any good for like a beach house. We're just gonna go somewhere else then. Yeah, there's really nothing there. Um is there a good place here? No, there's really not. There's really not. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Hmm. All right, so I cannot go and build my beach house. At the very least, I can't right now. There's really nothing, no area that I'd really want to build it. So, instead of a beach house, I suppose I could try building like a comfy resort lodge in the mountains, maybe. I think that'll work. Like a resort lodge in the mountains. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go right back to here. We're gonna grab, oops, half of those. Oop. Half of these. Which I'm gonna be weighed down as fuck, but it's whatever. And then I have, I did not, good thing I checked. You know what, we'll just grab half of these. Might as well. There we go. Alright, we're gonna fast travel to these snowy mountains. I want to find a good place to put this. And this is probably the best place. Alright, we're here. So, oops. Now we've got to find a good location for a snowy cottage. Oh, I'm weighed down by too many items. Right, I forgot about that. I'm actually weighed down. I cannot move very well. Oh my god, alright. I kind of like that plateau right there. Do not like that. One thing I've learned is that when you're way down and you actually want to travel fast, you can just use like your grappling gun and just grapple to a place that's nearby. There we go. Like, I travel way faster like this when I'm, oopsies, way down than I do normally. If I say anything strange, I apologize. I am very, very tired. I mean to switch weapons. There you go. There we go. So this is supposed to be like the best grappling gun you can get, and it still has a very short range, at least in my opinion.
How?
Yeah, so I think this would be like a good spot for a base. Might need to get rid of them. They're kind of a thorn in my side, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of them. We're gonna go. Oh, she didn't have the ring of mercy on. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna kill him. Hmm. I'm just gonna let him deal with this. Ooh, nope, they're shooting me. Never mind. I'm gonna deal with this too. Oh, but it looks like there's no need. So this is it. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build our Kadi hotel, Kadi lodge, cozy lodge, cozy. I cannot talk. Our cozy lodge here. So I think we'll want a. I once again have myself. You know what I think it is? I think it's because I'm going down like this and I'm bumping into my mic. I am so tired right now. Alright, we're gonna remove these again. I know I'm really being really anal about this, but I do. I want to have like a cottage in a place that I think is nice. Alright, that's done. I guess we'll move on to the next area. I do wish I could use like my birds to fly, but I'm simply weighed down way too much thanks to all the crap I'm carrying. So we'll just keep searching. Manually. This actually might be a good spot. Like, yeah, there's 2 of these to deal with, but don't look like he's even gonna notice, so we're good. We're in the clear. We'll grab... Let's lay down some foundations. One, two, three, four. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was also a bust. I know there's still snowy areas. But I do kind of want like an area that's like nice and scenic. Oops. Saturday night where you are, maybe. It's Friday night here, bro. Where do you live? Juanta. Welcome to the chat. I'm a little out of it. I am very tired. So I'm actually... I don't know if you could see it. I've been briefly nodding off while on here, and that's also why I've been so quiet, as I'm just super tired. So I work out Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and that's it. So today's Friday evening. I've already done my workout, but sometimes, usually I will do a cardio base challenge. I'll just do some walking on the treadmill. But I didn't feel like doing that today because I'm tired and there's really no need right now. Like, I'm not cutting for anything or trying to lose, like, weight. So I decided not to do anything about that. Used to be a combination of lots of caffeine and Adderall, but my ticker ain't ticking right now, and I've had to stop. Attention deficit hey donuts, that's kind of true. That is a bit how ADHD is like. I'm also glad that you don't have any blockages. Now, do you watch recently releases Demon Slayer movies? So as far as Demon Slayer goes, I have not finished the Swordsman arc. I know I should, but I haven't. Let's see. Alright, so I moved that. So what we'll do, we'll do this. Everyone likes a little cozy cottage that's built off the side of a cliff, right? We'll do this. We'll build just a little bit off the ledge. 1, 2. Oh, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Alright. I lied. That down. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. One, 2. 3. Oh, looks like I need to pick this up before I can actually do anything there. Grab all that ore. There we go. Alright. So this is going to be my little lodge. I think what we want... I have like a little entryway right here. Two-person, like a little two-door entryway, maybe one. Let's see. We'll see what we can look like. Look what it looks like with one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now we're gonna create. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. And I apologize if I'm not being like the best host today. I do feel a little bit like I'm gonna fall asleep at any second. So if I just close my eyes, that's it. I'm done. 1, 2, 3. I think that's about good. So, and we're gonna do 2, 3. Okay. Alright, I'll get them. Oops, not who I wanted to summon. We're gonna summon them. We'll leave them to that. And we're gonna do glass now. 1, 2, 3. Make this entire side glass. 4. And then... Oh! Thank you. Okay. I think we need to replace a few of these with normal windowed ones. So we'll do like there. And then for this, we'll do 1. Oh. Man, I really am tired. Now we're gonna do... There's wood, but there's also the Sakura one. I think we're gonna do the Japanese style stairs. Just because I think they look better. There. You can see how slow I'm moving here. I guess I'll also build this. If need be, I can always remove it, but now we'll go up, up, up here. Oops. Okay, there. So in this area right here, this is actually gonna be like a hot spring area, like an open air hot spring. So I think what we're gonna do the Sakura style fence just because Japanese aesthetic is kind of my thing. I like that a lot. And I put these all around here. I'm gonna do this. Still very slow. I think for this, we're gonna put this here as well. I don't like how it's like just off, but I don't think we have any choice but to put up with it. And now we're gonna give this another story. Let's add a door here. Add a nice little door. And now we're gonna do more of the Japanese style. Of course. I'll have to remove that first. Wow, that's slow. And this is technically my fault because I'm overloaded, but damn, that's slow. Okay. And now I think we're gonna add this to every. Really? Oh, no, I already have that. Never mind. For a moment, I thought maybe I didn't have that up here, but no, I do. Cannot place overlaps with another object or character. What if I do this? Yep, there we go. Oops. One thing I've noticed that's really weird about Palworld is when you're building stuff, certain objects, they can't be built because they overlap, like this right here. But if you remove these and you add the pillar, that works now, and you can re-add these. And it just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me that you can, if they have this. Let's do, ooh, yep, can't do it. I don't know if it's needed for this one. We will add that. And that. I think that just looks better. Okay. Oops. I did not mean to waste an ultimate sphere on absolutely nothing. Okay. So we've got all that. I guess we can come up here. And, ooh, we might want to do something about this. One thing I noticed is when you do it like this, it doesn't really work. So we'll have to do this. And then this to close it off. And then we can add this again. There we go. And potentially I might not be able to do anything. Yep. Okay, so we gotta remove this one more time. And then we'll add this. Like this. There we go. Alright, and now we can add a roof. We'll do that. There. Yeah. Roofs are another tricky thing to add in Palworld because it's really hard to add them right here like that. You have to add this one down here at the bottom first. And then you just have to remove these. And we do want to remove them. There's no way in hell we'll want, like, to have these here. Because they're ugly. Let's see. The real question I have for myself now is what do I want to do? What do I want to do with this? The roofs are always the hardest thing for me. I'm not good at figuring out how to do those because of the pieces. I mentioned that before. But because they have no corner piece, it's very hard to make like a good looking roof, in my opinion. We're gonna do our best. Oops. No need for that. Now, let's see here. That might actually be the best. Yeah, now we can go back to the Japanese ones, and we'll just do... Yeah, see how difficult that is? There. I don't know why it's so hard. And we're going to close this area off at some point, but right now, I want to see if I can actually build the PAL base right. No, we cannot. So we're going to remove these. And we're now going to see if I can put a PAL base here. There, that's the best I can do. Go into storage. Don't got enough for that. Would be nice if I did. Yeah, doesn't look like we can actually make a standard roof with like an actual this, just because when we do, this thing's gonna get in the way. But I wanted this somewhere out of the way, because it's kind of obnoxious when you have it like in a more visible location. But now that we've done that, we can see what we gotta do here. I want to add maybe this, or if I want to go for the other building roof style. That looked like it added it. Wait. No, that's not what I want to do. That's not even close to what I want to do. Alright, so we're not going to do anything with that. However, we will do something here. There. Okay. So I currently don't have the hot spring that I want. I want to get... Where is it? Large fishing pond. Hot spring. Japanese style hot spring, which I think... yeah, I don't get that until level 62. Level 60 fucking 2. We need power fluids. Okay. So, but this is the basic idea for like a nice, a cozy... Really? There we go. Like a cozy cottage. So what we'll do now... Just gonna build a very basic wooden crate. Because I am sick and tired of having to lug that shit around and wear me down. And now we're gonna go here. It doesn't really matter what base I travel to because all the bases are kind of the same. We'll go here. And looks like I'm gonna food. Really quickly, I'm gonna make more food for them. Because that is pretty important when maintaining a base. If you don't feed your pals regularly or make sure that they always have food in their storage shed, their storage box, it will cause problems later on. There we go. Alright. So now we'll get... It's a lot of power fluid. We don't need a whole lot of that. We'll get just enough. And then... Get some high quality cloth. Used to create medicines and more. I think what we need is hide. We need hide. And wool, maybe. Oh, and nails. We might need nails. And cement. Okay. Now we'll come back here to our base. And really quickly, I'll put all this. Alright. I think that's all we need for like an actual building material. And what we'll do now, we're gonna build ourselves an infrastructure. Here we are. A hot spring. Ooh. slightly off. I feel like that's just off. Trying to make it even, these even with each other, but it's hard. There. Huh? Looks about right.
How?
And we're gonna have a few pals come in. We're gonna summon a few pals, but we don't want to summon a lot because we're not even really gonna have these pals in here for long. We just want a few that can help us with handiwork. Work suitability. Earth Emperor Masochist. Don't need that. Gaia Lover. Hunger decreases 50% slower. That's actually pretty good. I guess we can do this guy. Oh, shit. Well. Well. That was not good. He just fell. So. Don't know what to do here. Let's try that again. We're doing this guy. Yep, he, oh no, he's right there. Okay. I was a little worried. But he's still actually technically here, so we're good. Let me just get him up here. Woo, okay. Bring him on over here so that he will actually work on this with me. We'll also summon Zoe and Grisbolt, because they can work on stuff too. So we got that. Let's add some nice decorations. For decorations, we've got... These require fibers. Oh, we got these nice stone lanterns. I like these. Gotta find a good place to put them, though. We'll do some, add some mini bonsai trees. And we want this more or less in the middle of this. Saddest thing is you can't actually take a bath in these. They're just technically for your pals, but I'm really just using them for aesthetics. And I needed the roof over here. There. Now, can I? You can. I cannot. How do I do that? Oh. Okay, so I can do that. And then can I do this again? Add stone yeah, there you go. Okay, so you can do that. You can add a stone foundation like this. So weird how that works. I also don't like this door. Like, this door is made out of stone. But, like, I've never seen or heard of, like, a stone door. So that just seems weird to me. So now we're gonna add another doorway, though. This one will be a sliding door. This one. And we're gonna make a balcony. I wonder. Oh, you can. Okay. So I wasn't sure if you could actually make a floor here. So like I'm using like a combination of wood roofs and flooring. If you look down here, like you can see the roof right there, or the floor right there. You can always tell like the difference between the floors and the roofs by these supports. Hey. Now we're gonna add more fences, Japanese style fences. Oh, of course you can't. Okay. Really quick, I'll just do this. Yeah, and so they're not letting me add the fence because of those. But once I do that, it's fine. I can go back and I can re-add this. Stupid, but that's just how it works. Oops. There. Now, what should I add out here? Oh. What I should do, though, I should close this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I don't know if that's really needed. I mostly had those because I like the roof. I honestly wish they had this version of a Japanese style wall with like this little roof edging over here. I really like that. But let's see, there should be something here. Go into structures. Yeah, we can do like a high quality hot spring right here. So just like a slightly different hot spring than the one over there. And my pal's not working. It is night, to be fair. You know what I might want to do? I might actually want to add like another floor. I'll do that in just a second. Once we finish making this, I think I'm going to add another floor. Let's go up here.
Ha.
And we're actually going to just destroy all of this. Oop.
Ho. How?
And there goes all my stuff. It's okay. Anyway, we're actually gonna do, we're gonna change all this. Go here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change each wall. And now we'll use this one now. We're up here. And that way it's all uniform as well. So now the real question is, should I make the next story this one, or should I... Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do this. We're gonna go right here. And we'll make this... The hell? Okay, we'll make this... Good place to add a... Where's a good place to add a staircase? Don't want to do that there. Do it here. We'll add the staircase right here. And we're going to add some nice tatami floor mats. Oh boy. Bro's picking a fight. I'm going to let him keep picking that fight. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Right, and I'm back to being weighed down. Alright, back to getting my tatami floor mat, or tatami, yeah, it's tatami flooring. I think that's fine. Always make sure these are going the same direction so that they at least have some matching characteristics. Yeah, so we'll make that a stair, and then we'll go here, and this will be another staircase. We'll go up here, and we'll make one more floor. Okay. So now that we've done that, we can go back and we can make ourselves a nice roof. Of course. We're gonna put some pillars here too. I think the whole reason I can't put the pillars when I do this is because I'm using this particular door. I think if I was just using a normal door or a normal wall, I could add these Japanese pillars without having to do it this convoluted way. Next time, add the pillars first. Lesson learned. There.
Yeah.
Alright, now... that looks so weird. I don't know why it does that. The way this snaps into place is just so annoying. You see, it's not snapping over here, but it'll snap right there, where it has absolutely no purpose. Now, I wonder if I can actually make this a fully... Yeah, I can do that. There. So stupid. Can't snap it into place that way. There. Alright, so we actually have, like, the traditional roof shape. And I think it's kind of cool. The only issue here... Oh. Oh boy, this is a pain in the ass. Since I'm weighed down by too many items... It's just extremely slow going right here. There. And of course, one of these got put in the wrong area. Okay. Now, let's give ourselves a roof right around here. What I really just want to do is I want to see if I can build the PAL bank, the PAL box here. Will it let me? No, it will not. It wants me to put it all the way up there. Well, shit. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, okay. So you cannot put a PAL box here. Suppose that's good to know. Annoying, but good to know. There we go. In that case, we're just going to close this up. 1, 2. And then we'll do that over here. There. So while I can't build the Paul box here, I can at least leave this just here for aesthetic purposes. Nah, actually that looks ugly. We're removing it. I'd rather have like pillars up here. Can you put pillars up here? No, you cannot. I was right. Oh no, you can. Okay. No, you can't. Okay. Thought maybe I could have pillars go up to the ceiling, but I guess that's not kosher. So we've got our floors. We do not have our POW box, which we really do need. And it stopped. Oh. We're gonna send and close. So I think I'm gonna finish here. I feel kind of like I'm just talking to myself at this point. But I do appreciate the 160 viewers who followed me as I try to build a Palworld hot spring resort. Thank you guys. I think most of you are on Twitter/X. Call it whatever you want. But I appreciate you all hanging out with me. And I guess that's it from my stream. Super tired. I don't know what to say. So I just guess I will see you guys tomorrow, where I think I'll be playing either Space Marine 2 or Helldivers 2. Both of which are cool. But thank you again for joining me. You guys have a good one.